Althea Burke here, Master Transformational Coach and owner of Day Defined Health and Life Coaching. You have clicked on this video because you are curious about mindfulness and you are interested in being led through a mindfulness meditation. So first, let's start with what is mindfulness? Mindfulness is awareness of your present moment experience without judgment. It's also gut wisdom as opposed to knowledge through thoughts and words, which are just representations of reality. Mindfulness is a direct knowing. Now, research has shown that throughout any ordinary day, minds aren't focused on what's happening in the present moment. Actually, about half of the time, we're actually focused on what's happening in a present moment. So, for example, a 90-year-old has missed about 45 years of their life because their mind is preoccupied with thoughts of I am in danger in this present moment, or the mind is preoccupied with how to protect itself in the future, or the mind is hauling out memories from the past in order, again, to learn how to protect the body. So the mind is mostly focused on problems. It's looking for problems to solve. That's what it does, which is excellent for survival because reflection in this way leads to longer lives. However, anyone who has experienced such preoccupation or bouts of rumination knows, heck, it's just not a happy place to be. And what mindfulness does is it deactivates that self-absorption with I need to live, I need to survive, and it helps the mind not go so often into that default mode of looking for problems. So let us now jump into a mindfulness meditation exercise. We'll start out with a couple of deep exaggerated breaths following the same rhythmic pattern. Okay. So find a place where you can sit quietly and undisturbed for a few minutes. To begin, you might want to set a timer for maybe 10 minutes or so. But after some experience, you probably won't be concerned with the length of time. But for now, allow yourself to know there is going to be an end, and 10 minutes is sufficient. Begin by bringing your attention to the present moment. By noticing your breathing. I have my hand placed on my throat. It's a mental guide that helps me to focus on the breath flowing in through my nose, reaching my throat, reaching my stomach. So notice your breathing. If you're noticing it is stopping in your chest, aim to get your breath 1% further and deeper than it was the previous breath. Slow and steady and even breaths. Pay attention to your breath as it enters and leaves your body. And before long, your mind will begin to wander, pulling you out of the present moment. And that's okay. Notice your thoughts and your feelings as if you're an outside observer watching what's happening in your brain. If that doesn't feel comfortable, if it doesn't feel right for this moment, you can simply notice your thoughts wandering by saying the word thinking or the phrase, I am thinking. I'm thinking. Ultimately, just take note and allow yourself to return to your breathing. Relax your shoulders down to your shoulder blades. Maybe it feels right and comfortable for a smile to form. Turn the corners of your mouth up. Maybe you want to visualize the corners of your eyes turned up and smiling as well. Where else can you relax? Where else can you soften? Sometimes you might feel frustrated or bored, and that's fine. These are just a few more feelings to notice. Your mind might start to plan for an upcoming weekend or worry about a responsibility. Just notice where your thoughts are going and accept what's happening. Whenever you're able to, return your concentration to your breathing. If any part of your body is feeling pain, like if your legs are crossed and your circulation is being cut off, help yourself. You can move. Continue this process of noticing your breathing, paying attention to your breath as it enters and then leaves your body. Notice your thinking and the mind doing what it does, wandering, looking for problems to solve, wanting to support you. Notice where your thoughts are going and accepting what is happening. Continue this process until your timer rings or until you're ready to be done. And if you're still in the trance state, come on back when you're ready. Wiggle your toes, move your shoulders. If you can, move your neck, open your eyes. Voila! You've just completed a mindfulness meditation